Hi friends, welcome back to the channel of Omkar Kulkarni. The main aim of this channel is to help to understand the technical concepts in a very simple way. So, in this session, we will try to understand what is voltage in detail. Let us quickly start with the session. So, the reason why I am covering voltage before current is if you understand voltage, then the current is very easy to understand. Okay, so voltage is the cause of current, I can say. Okay, so we will try to understand quickly. We'll start. Okay, so what is this voltage? Voltage, in a simple words, I can say you, it's a driving force for current. That means voltage is must for the current to flow in any circuitry. In simple words, I will try to tell you. So if voltage is there, then only current will flow in the circuit. If there is potential difference, if there is potential in the circuit, then only current can flow in the circuitry. That means I can say you voltage is the driving force which is driving the current to flow in the circuitry. So this is the simple meaning of voltage. Okay, so now what we will do is we will try to understand voltage in different terminologies or a different definition format in terms of. So let us start to understand voltage in terms of energy. So in terms of energy, how the voltage is defined, we will try to understand one by one. Then later we will try to understand how the potential difference or the voltage is defined in terms of work done. Okay, so now we will try to understand in terms of energy. So voltage, the another name for voltage is potential difference. So please don't confuse voltage and potential difference are one and the same. Okay, so voltage or potential difference is the energy required to move a unit charge through a through an element measured in volts. So this we will try to understand now. So voltage and potential difference are one and the same. And in terms of energy, how we can define is it is the energy required. What is the voltage means? It is the energy required. What is the potential difference means? It is the energy required to move a unit charge through an element. What is the element? What is this charge? Basically we will try to understand what is this charge. Charge is nothing but a particle which has some, it's like some positive or negative ion, we can say. So there is a particle. Charge is nothing but the particle. If it is positive, then it is one particle, positive particle, that is positive charge, we can say. If it is having negative, then we can say that it is negative charge. So what is this element? Element means anything. Let us consider this circuitry quickly for our understanding purpose. So this is the element. A resistor is an element, correct? So I have already covered in detail description of resistor in the previous session. So please refer to that session. So this is the element, okay, through which the energy required to move a unit charge through an element measured in volts. Means how much energy is required. Now I want to move some charge is present here. Let us I am pointing it now. So the energy is required to move from this element to this element, correct? So because of this, some energy is required. So that energy is nothing but the voltage or potential difference. Okay, so now we will try to understand, hope this is clear now in terms of energy. Now we will try to understand that is voltage or potential difference in terms of work done. Okay, so how we will try to define, we'll just quickly analyze. So electric potential difference or voltage or electric pressure or electric tension means, see, now voltage is having so many terminologies, alternate naming conventions. The voltage is also called as potential difference. It is electric potential difference. It is electric pressure also, we can say electric pressure, or electric tension also, we can say. So electric tension, electric voltage, electric potential difference, all are one and the same. Now we will try to define in terms of work done. So electric potential difference or electric pressure or electric tension is the difference in electric potential between the 2 points. That is what I said. See, let us consider one point I am highlighting now. This is second point. So the difference in potential between these two is nothing but the voltage. In simple words, I can say in terms of work done. So now we'll try to understand the difference in potential between the two points which in a static electric field. I already discussed what is the static electric field in detail. So please refer to this session. Okay, is defined as the work needed per unit charge to move a test charge between the 2 points. Means the potential difference or the voltage in terms of work is defined as the work needed to move the charge from this one point to the other point. That is nothing but the voltage. Okay, so this is another definition so called in terms of work done. Okay, so now we will try, and even also I will try to cover like what is the how electric pressure, I mean the voltage and pressure are related to each other. So that we will try to understand in now itself in this session. So okay, so what is this uh, voltmeter? Okay, so how we have to, question arises how to measure the voltage. Okay, so there should be some instrument, right? So for that, voltmeter is the measuring instrument to measure the voltage. So what is the SI unit of volt? SI unit of volt is volt. Sorry, so SI unit of voltage is volt. That is the thing. So now symbol also will be there. So in by which symbol it is represented? It is capital V. Okay. So, or small v also somebody writes. It's still fine, but V is the symbol of the voltage. Okay. So now we will try to understand. This is very important in terms of your examination point of view. Okay. And even some competitive examinations also, voltage and pressure, somebody use like will get confused in between voltage and pressure. So how these two are interrelated and how we can relate or we can define voltage in terms of pressure is also very important thing. So now voltage is, now we'll try to quickly understand what is the relation of voltage and pressure, or how we will try to define voltage in terms of pressure, I can say. So voltage is the pressure from an electrical circuit's power source. Okay, source means this is voltage source basically. This is which I am pointing now. This is a voltage source. Okay, so voltage is a pressure from an electric circuit's power source that pushes charged electrons or current. What is this current? We will deal in the next session, which is in detailed description of what is current, but for time being flow of charge is called current. So source that pushes electric charge electrons through a conducting loop. What is this conducting loop? This is nothing but the conducting loop which I am telling you. So this is the circuitry. Conducting loop. Loop means what? It is a closed some path, we can say. So this is the closed path basically. This is a loop, I can say. So enabling them to do work such as illuminating a light. So if I put, instead of resistor, if I put bulb here, then basically if there is voltage, then current will flow and this bulb will definitely glow. So the point is that voltage is the pressure from electrical circuit which is required to on this bulb. If I connect here in the circuitry, that for that some work has to be done, correct? So that driving force is nothing but the that driving pressure, okay, is nothing but the voltage, we can say. So definitely in that case I can say that voltage is equal to pressure. Okay, so in order to glow a light, so instead of I have taken resistor here, you can put any load like a light or switch or anything. So for that, or LED also you can maybe put it. So in that case, if I, what is the potential which is required to glow a light, then that itself is nothing but the pressure, or that is nothing but the voltage, I can say. So this is the overall understanding of what is this voltage in detail. And one thing I would like to cover in this session is one circuitry which is very important to understand. Okay, so with the help of few diagrams, we will try to understand like what is the how we have to analyze any of the circuitry voltage in the circuitry. So let us quickly consider this particular. This is very important in terms of examination point of view, competitive exams also, as well as your basic, to increase your understanding regarding voltage. Okay, so if you consider this particular circuitry. This, let us say that it is circuit 1, and let us say the adjacent circuit which is present as circuit number 2. So now, see, A and B are the ends of the terminal, or the ends of this particular element. Okay, so we will name it as A and we will name it as B. Similarly, in the circuit A and B are the two terminals, and here it is a voltage source 9 volts. Here also it is a voltage source 9 volts. So what is the difference between these two? Very simple. So only difference is this positive and negative is like this, but it is in reversely connected. Voltmeter is, or the voltage is in reversed manner, we can say. So for this, this is the only difference between first circuitry and second circuitry if you observe it. Okay. So see, this is plus minus means plus 9 volts. Minus plus means whatever is above, that you have to understand in simple way to make you understand. So minus is in upper side, so you can name it minus 9 volts. Okay, so positive negative, definitely positive 9 volts. So now how these two circuits voltages are interrelated means, I can definitely say whatever voltage is present between these two, VAB, if I say whatever voltage is present between these two AB terminals and also AB terminals in the second circuitry, this is 9 volts. The voltage between these two is 9 volts. The voltage between these two is minus 9 volts. Can I say VAB is equal to minus of VBA? Yeah, definitely. Because see, 9 volts and here it is minus 9 volt. Only thing is you are just trying to connect the voltage in terms of opposite direction or reverse direction, I can say. So in this way, these two are interrelated, I can say. So please, yeah, this is regarding all the voltage. I hope it was very clear. Okay, so next session I will discuss regarding current. So please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are not yet subscribed, and press the bell icon to get the latest notifications or updates, because these sessions are really important. If the fundamentals are very clear, then you can slowly we can move on to the next topic. Actually, why I covered this current and voltage yeah, in detail is I have got a request from one of the subscriber to conduct like what is the main difference. Somebody is having difficulty in understanding like what is the voltage, what is current. So there we will should have basic foundation, so understand the next advanced topics. So yeah, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Yeah, so thank you, have a nice day, bye.